Buttonholes are very easy to sew on your 3 series machine. Once you have one programmed, then it's very easy to sew all at the same length. Great for dressmaking. Sew always a test buttonhole to be sure that the length is correct for the button. It is important to use the same fabric and stabilizer as you intend to use for the project. For buttonholes, use the buttonhole foot number 3A. Don't forget to thread the lower thread to the finger in the bobbin case. There are different ways to program the size of the buttonhole. Our method is to measure the diameter of the button and add 2 mm. When you use a very thick button, you might have to add more. We now mark this value with the red pointer on the foot. So if the button measures 15 mm, it means we set the pointer to 17 mm. Select stitch number 10, which is the 0, and sew the first bead forwards until the red line of the moving part is at the same level as the pointer. Stop sewing, press the reverse button and Auto appears on the screen. This means that the length of the buttonhole is now programmed. Start sewing again until the machine finishes the buttonhole and stops. Carefully cut the buttonhole open with a seam ripper. Best is to cut it from both ends towards the centre. Now push the button through to check the size. If necessary, adjust the length and sew another test buttonhole. When the length is programmed, only the beginning has to be marked on the handle. The first buttonhole is 2 cm from the edge and the second is 6 cm from the edge. Start sewing and finish the buttonhole in one go. How easy is that? Even the button can be sewn on with the machine. This is really time-saving and no need to find hand sewing tools. Just attach the foot number 1 and select the button sew-on program number 14. There is also a special button sew-on foot number 18, available as an extra accessory which we highly recommend. As the holes of a regular button are standardized, there is no need to measure the distance. Therefore, we can start immediately. Place the button approximately 3 cm under the border of the front side of the bag. Sew slowly the securing stitches on the left. When the needle moves to the right, stop and check so the needle reaches the other hole. If not, adjust the button and/or the stitch width. Finish sewing the program until the machine stops. The threads are secured and can be trimmed. For even more security, you can pull the upper threads through to the wrong side and tie a knot.